the Stone Man, Adam Stone, one half of power supply. Tag partner Marcus Seal not here tonight. Stone's going it alone, and he's looking for some singles gold.
I've never heard Stone Man as a nickname. My first thought is statues. He's not a statue, though, even though he is thick and hard like granite. This dude, Adam Stone, is tough. He's got shoulders like boulders, so maybe that's a perfect moniker. Maybe you're right, Cody. I don't know.
Adam Stone is one of my favorite people in the world. Was recently at 16 stone. Had lunch there in a couple of years. And he is a Dippin' Donuts 24/7 champion as well.
Absolutely, but this is a look. Look at how over Adam Stone is.
I can't believe the reaction.
He makes beer.
Well, when you're facing Blaze Haram,
the opposite of Adam Stone.
Over like Rover, you know?
Yeah. The buzzkill. Hamid's not going to be out here to help out Haram.
He's got a big match later on. He's got to take some of that time that he's got, that precious few minutes, go in the back and focus on the challenge lying ahead.
Or are they kind of underestimating Adam Stone a little bit here? And Blaze Haram thinks this could be an easy night here in cobleskill. Adam Stone, this is a departure from his normal style. Normally works tag matches, normally alongside Marcus Seal, but tonight on his own.
I think
play into that.
Adam Stone is that good of a wrestler where, he can go on his own.
Well, Blaze Haram, former Northeast champion here at Immortal.
It's got to get into your head when the crowd only chants your opponent's name. I don't hear a single person uttering Blaze Haram, not even under their breath, in a menacing way.
But Justin, has anyone ever chanted for Blaze Haram?
Not a single time in my memory, no.
So he's used to this hatred by now. He feeds off it, thrives off it. And now you can see that on full display as he's in complete control of Adam Stone early on.
So you're saying that he enjoys being a leper. He enjoys being a stain on society.
Absolutely.
That stands to reason.
He was born out of the womb, and the doctor was booing him.
Close. Look at this here from Adam Stone using those shoulders like boulders you mentioned earlier.
That's right.
Right to the chin, knocking down Haram.
Deceptively strong Adam Stone. He picked up Haram for a body slam with great ease.
Nice drop. And into the cover. Looking to win and two.
Bit of a throwback with that fist drop. I like it.
Jerry Lawler be damned. As now here Adam Stone gets him up at the fireman's carry.
When you're schlepping kegs from the basement up to tap on the bar, it's easy to pick up the garbage that is Blaze Haram.
But look at Haram, throws that neck right across the top rope. And back first, knocking all the wind out of Adam Stone and drags him to the outside. And that chop for good measure.
Adam Stone in trouble now, and this is where Haram excels, on the outside, where he can use the guardrail, he can use the steps, he can use the ring post,
exactly,
and the apron to his advantage.
He can do all the nefarious tactics that he wants. He can be as slimy as a slug's taint on the outside. It takes no sweat off his back.
Well, look at this here. Adam Stone was trying to put up a little bit of a fight, but Haram sends him right into the guardrail, and Haram right back in control.
Yeah, as I said before, he's out now bringing Stone inside the ring after softening him up on the outside. And you're right, he is slime. He's like the moss under the rock,
That's right. If you step on it, you'll slip.
Guys into the cover. Blaze Haram, only two.
But, let's not take anything from Haram. Haram is a great wrestler. He's proven that he can go in the ring, but he just likes to do dirty things.
Oh, this crowd, very patriotic here in Cobleskill, getting behind Adam Stone. And Stone battles his way out of it. Off the rope. But hit with the enziguri.
Quite a surprising maneuver out of Haram with that enziguri. Following it up with a nice suplex.
Into the cover, looking for the win here. Early, only two.
Well, with that enziguri, Haram's got those curled boots.
Oh, and good point.
And he hits you with that curled boot. I mean, it hurts.
It has the potential to get in, right behind your head. It can hook your ear, potentially burst your eardrum. You never know with something like that. That's an X factor.
Wait a minute here. Kicking the field goal right to the abdomen.
Perfect time to bring that up, Dimitri. Take a look at that pointed boot right to the midsection.
And the knee right across the neck, all the way to Blaze Haram, soaring across the neck of Adam Stone. And there it is. Blaze Haram soaking into the hatred.
He drinks your tears. He loves it.
And this crowd in Cobleskill is going to give him plenty of hatred to feed off of, that's for sure.
Easy to throw headbutts when there's very little rattling around in the skull. That's just how I feel. It's one man's opinion, but you have to weigh it a little heavier when somebody drops so much fact like I do.
That step up knee right to the chin has changed the complexion of the match. Drops him down face first into the cover for the win. Only two. Haram able to get enough wherewithal to kick out.
I had high hopes for that one.
I thought the match was over. I mean, Stone.
This crowd here in Cobleskill getting behind Adam Stone.
You see, the longer that these two wrestle, the more I think favor and fortune works for Adam Stone, because he seems like a very strong individual. Like I said, it seems like he's got muscles that he hasn't even activated yet, whereas Haram has everything hanging out. He's got his heart on his sleeve. He's got his skin and bones on the outside.
Well, maybe Adam Stone's activated some of those muscles here. Huge clothesline after a couple of hard shots. If this crowd wants one more time, Stone back to the corner, sizes up Haram and gets another clothesline. And Haram is rocked.
The fans are there. They love Adam Stone.
Irish whips. Haram jumps to the second rope
wait a
and gets
minute.
caught by Stone. Haram fighting to stay over there. Beautiful.
What a hurricanrana from a Haram.
Haram is pulling out all the stops in this particular matchup. Seems that victory is firmly on his mind, willing to take some dangerous risks.
Went for that axe handle, but got caught instead. And Stone looking to find a way, claw his way back into this one. Going to work on the legs of Blaze Haram.
That's right. Go back to Wrestling 101. Find the most vulnerable body part of your opponent and pick it apart piece by piece like you're disassembling a jigsaw puzzle.
And now here's Stone. Drops him again.
Wait,
Jolts
is he
that
going for the
knee.
figure four?
Possibly. No, looking for that ankle lock and got it. Haram, center of the ring, trying to claw to the bottom rope. Blaze Haram in all the pain. Folks, ankles don't bend that way normally. And Haram gets that. Clean break.
If you've ever stepped on an uneven piece of concrete and found yourself wincing in pain, multiply that by 1,000. That's what Blaze Haram is feeling right about now.
Haram's in a lot of pain.
Haram calls over the official.
But is Haram playing possum maybe?
This is an interesting proposition you've made. Perhaps that's what's happening, or perhaps his ankle is swelling to such a degree that he has to alleviate the pressure by loosening up his boot.
And now back to the ankle.
Oh, no.
Goes Adam Stone. Stone not going to give him any inch, just torquing on that ankle. You can see him writhing in pain.
But you can see,
Ankle's unlaced.
you can see that boot slowly, surely making its way up, but Haram seems to have made it to the rope.
He did. And Haram still trying to take that boot off. Finally does.
Stomp his feet, break his toes.
Adam Stone's like a man possessed.
Adams had enough of that boot. Haram back up to his feet.
Small package.
Quick roll up. He's got the rope.
He had the rope hooked with his foot. That was incredibly smart.
Haram using those nefarious tactics to defeat Adam Stone.
You say nefarious, but it is a cheap win, but he doesn't use that ring awareness to know exactly where to be and exactly where to hold on to the rope so the ref wouldn't